know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do...
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space.
Everyone just do what they say. When I see Corral, I'll explain...
The captain isn't going to see you. According to protocol, you're to be taken straight to the brig.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes! No faith energy, no power. No power. No containment. A single spot.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right, pirates. Let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Wait. Did she just say mom?
Admit it that you know nothing! And let...
Earl never mentioned
you mustn't
daughter.
touch that.
Hold on! Quill! Peter! Hold on to something, Quill! No!
Hey, kiddo, you there? Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can...
Hold on! Sorry. That's my jet boots! Hey, that gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See? This isn't weird at all. Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing.
Whoa! Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Come on. We need to get out of here. There's a blast door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this. Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1. Go! Go! Yeah. Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Dead, Nikki? Just stay close.
I knew there was something wrong about that church ship. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Oh man, this is bad.
Blast doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Not exactly. Just give me a sec.
You know, I could probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner, and I got this.
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here.
Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay, this way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
There's another...
Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine-ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots will be right now.
Okay, I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost there. Yes! Got it! Through here.
Whew. Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself. pirate.
Only Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. One of them actually seems really active. Come on. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Z does it.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
How many have you had?
Not that many. Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just, I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
You gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Give them personality. Very cool.
Okay, wow. That's just blatantly gonna ignore me and go crawling into a dead end. Regulation 2B. Prisoners must stay close at all times.
Really got them all memorized, don't you? Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died. I didn't know my dad.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kinda know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep. That's her. Where do you think you're going?
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, fire.
This way. Any day now. I'm still in charge here, you know? It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you. This another one of your bots?
Yeah, her name's Jocasta. She keeps an eye out for stuff. Invaders, trespassers, prisoners who keep wandering off. Yeah, could you please try to keep up?
Hey, you try walking around in cuffs. If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping. Oh, wow!
Don't laugh.
No! Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, the good kind of pirating. Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
In the interest of historical accuracy. Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good. Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done. Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corell knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom? Hey.
Nikki.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died! Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner!
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom! I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
Initiate not lockdown. All good for systems go. Activate.
Voice print not authorized.
Just trying to help.
We don't need your help. You're the last person we need help from.
Well, you clearly need some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki,
What?
I know you're hiding something.
I still have feelings for you.
Excuse me?
Not like feelings, more like emotions. You know, because of the explosion and me and you and everything we went through back in the war, it was a lot of feelings to bubble up. I'm good now.
Okay, good. Now, if you don't mind.
I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
Lockdown disengaged.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
So, rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie. I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently. A 12-year-old daughter who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same...
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 9,000 units in 3 cycles.
Wow, okay. That is a lot of money. Look, here, I was thinking that
The
maybe...
fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship, and a Class 2 biohazard.
I couldn't decide which one to hide.
Peter.
Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 9,000 units is a small price.
9,000 units!
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay, so we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
you. Rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia.
Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units!
Fair enough.
You believe
Galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather, I'd turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better. If you want to make it up to me, find a way to pay this flarkin' fine.
What is in that container on your work table?
Your mom's love letters.
My mother did not write love letters. She displayed her affection by hunting large game animals for my father to cook.
Ugh, now I'm hungry. If you ask for a rubber ducky grenade, I'm gonna bite your toes off. One tick. Done. All right, it's all yours. I doubt even you could break that.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that? I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What, a raccoon?
Or not, a raccoon?
You gotta understand, she was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
So, Drax, did you bring out your stash of hidden units?
I do not hide my units in a stash, for I am not a rodent.
Neither am I.
You are rodent-like.
And you're annoying like.
That is not a valid taxonomic order.
Groot! Are you done in there? Me and Musclehead could use some input. I am Groot. What do you mean a minute? You've been in there for ages.
I have noticed that the tree is very meticulous about grooming.
You don't say. He made me snip off the shoots on his back the other day.
Nobody cares that they were poking out, you big dandy. So, got any ideas to get those units together?
Well, well, well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
$37 units?
We appear to be 8,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill,
I know. We clearly need a plan.
reconsider your proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on, you've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Oh, team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course
sacrifice.
for the Mach
I will
Star
sacrifice
system
your head.
and take us to the majestic mountains of
mature.
Kakarantara.
Guys! Let's just hear Drax out this time.
Fin Fang Foom is the fiercest, most legendary monster in the galaxy. Shatters the bones of all who go after it. Skulls, the greatest hunters, are impaled upon its fangs. Imagine the glory of such a death.
Our goal isn't death, Drax.
Glorious death!
Out of the question.
Well, in that case...
You're not selling my stuff!
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant!
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Tell Groot. I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. The Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, I think Groot's more convincing, in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay? I am Groot. All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Next time, I'm flying.
Are you sure the leafy one is ready for this?
Nope.
He'll be fine.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because you're constantly complaining, Des?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
I thought you'd be thrilled to finally set foot on Seknarf 9, Drax.
In other circumstances, I would be thrilled. But we will humiliate
No, we
ourselves
should
by
not
trying to
go.
sell
We
sentient
got it.
lumber to Lady
It's different.
Hellbender.
Don't she like lumber? What about the legend of her mighty battle
They
axe?
say that Seknarf, she possesses a number of weapons. And not all axes are meant to cut down trees.
The
Hey, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Right?
The fact you ain't sure don't vote so good.
Ouch! Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Whining or walking.
Lord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
At least we'll have time to think about our sales pitch. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed.
Just face Lady Hellbender's rage head on!
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed?
Of being direct, you child of subterfuge!
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us.
Can we That was way too close!
Well played, Lady Hellbender! So we're still doing this? Yes!
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off!
Good advice! Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
Yo, Quill! Fortress is this way! Of course he knows we're on the clock. 3 cycles!
It's called scouting, okay?
I ever mention how much I hate being last?
Not again!
Who says we should hide under him?
That is a terrible suggestion!
Just keep moving!
Everyone okay?
We should have gone to Mako 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
Be wary, Rudy.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. You think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone. Get ready!
What are these things?
Shoot first, questions later! I thought you'd never ask!
No mercy!
More critters to add to you, boys!
Let's exterminate them! Sharp, pointy death coming your way! Well, she can keep them! Spikes are incoming!
Tracks.
We must destroy the cores! Enough with the jelly! Break its bones! Satisfying! Right!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! Feel this?
Freeze me! Someone get rid of the jiggle! The jelly is charging!
They keep moving around!
Whose idea was it to make these sharp on the inside?
I am not sure, but I am sure that you
Cut
have
to
crushed it!
pieces!
Try to stab me, will ya?
Time to step back! Get ready!
My blows bounce off the jelly!
I don't think two matters! Jelly's on the offensive!
I am trying to destroy!
What's the spiky things?
Don't have to tell me twice! Stay away from its sharp edges!
What flavor do you think that one was?
I am not sure,
But I am sure that you have
That's what
crushed
a
it!
monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle! Try to find a way up!
When all else fails, shoot stuff.
Words to live by.
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk.
Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodents would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Will I continue ripping it apart?
No! I think we're good.
Great. We made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
I'm going to scout ahead! Try not to kill yourselves on the way up!
There they are. Wing can...
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Flark.
That don't sound like a belly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
It's kind of pretty in a noodly, chaotic way.
These words could describe the mighty storms of Pt2 as well.
Weren't any storms where I grew up either, since it was a secret lab. Can we go now?
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay!
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking this thing for?
For sport.
What's wrong with a little sport?
Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure. Please don't let there be a space baron here. And hello, mystery goo. Monster eggs. Yay. Okay, so note to self. If it looks like a monster cave and smells like a monster cave... No, just trying to stay ready. Ow! Fuck! Yeah! I think you're getting closer! Oh man! Why do they have flames? Stay still!
Did I miss it? What are we shooting?
Just some jelly dudes. I took care of it.
Fudge, Scott! I knew I should have come down earlier.
Wait, so where are you?
Cave with eggs. Where are you?
Checking things out. This place is bigger than I thought. Oh, nice hidden passage.
Everything okay in there?
I ain't far, Quill. Scream really loud if you find another blob creature.
You know I will.
Hey, listen, while it's just the two of us.
What's up?
You're busy, exploring. Just meet me in the main cave when you're done looking around.
All right. Where's Groot?
I told him to wait up there. He may need to get between the other two. You done exploring, Quill? 'Cause, I really need to talk to you. There's something, personal I need to get off my chest.
What's going on?
Look, I'm not sure about this whole selling Groot thing.
Rocky, we've been over this. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, but what if it's not? What if something bad happens? Groot's the only real family I got. He's the only one who's accepted me for me. You don't know what he's been through, the way he's been treated. Like some kind of thing to be studied and kept in a cage.
Look, we're on our way to sell a monster. If you think there's no way Groot can...
You're looking at this all wrong. You think she's gonna see what you see. A big scary tree that only says 3 words.
Seems pretty accurate.
If she looks on the inside and sees what I see, we're screwed! Groot ain't no monster, and I don't think he can even pretend to be. He ain't no good at scheming!
All right, noted. But let's agree there are no perfect solutions here. I'll think about it, okay?
That's all I ask, Will.
Come on, the sooner we get the Lady Hellbender, the sooner we can focus on paying that stupid fine.
Easy for you to say. You ain't the one getting auctioned out. We're fine. You worry too much.
Still no sign of whatever made those claw marks?
No, just some jelly dudes.
Then it must be out on the hunt. The depressions are deep. This thing has got to weigh more than all of us put together. You sure you want to get lost out here?
Relax, I'm just looking around.
Pt2, I have found the way forward.
You sure, Drax?
No.
Good enough.
This is further proof that we are not welcome here.
If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
Good point.
Good thing we have a plant guy to take care of a plant problem.
He says plants aren't problems.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Her name is Lady.
Yeah, Gamora.
If we want an audience with her, we will have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn of Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot spawned it first.
Guys, monster planet, dark, dangerous. Can we focus here?
Are you frightened of monsters, Pt2?
Only the scary ones.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
Where did you learn this clairvoyance, assassin?
Huh? You never learned to track?
Catathians do not chase our prey. We lure them and await the perfect moment to strike.
That can take a while.
Patience is a virtue.
Now where'd he go? Hey, Quill! You out laying your eggs or something?
That is not how Terrans reproduce.
Not how most Terrans reproduce. That's what makes our Quill so special.
Interesting.
I don't lay eggs.
Looks more alien than the other ones.
They are all alien.
I know they're all alien. I mean that... dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Chitauri tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you do not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face! Put me down!
We're not throwing rocket.
Very well.
You sons of forking dogs!
How will we cross?
Look around. We'll find another way.
Not a chance. We both know it's too far for you to stretch across. Think these statues are of the monsters on this planet?
They're made of rock.
Thanks, genius. I mean, maybe this is why Hellbender's so hot for monsters.
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree? Taller than Groot. Digging your way out of every problem again, Peter?
Trying to.
It would be
easier to throw the rodent.
No, it would not. What if he breaks a leg?
He would still have 3.
No one's throwing rocks. What's Atari Tech doing on a backwater mudfall like this?
Perhaps Lady Hellbender repelled an invading swarm, and it was among the spoils.
Maybe. Or maybe she was real cozy with the bugs.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster Planet. Right. Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just leave it.
What's your problem?
My problem is meatheads trying to huck me over a cliff.
You are overreacting. I did not throw you.
Only 'cause Quill stopped you.
Then there should be no problem.
I'm watching you, you Cataffian psychopath!
Gamora, could you hypothetically slice through a giant stone pillar with your sword?
It's a regular sword, not a quantum blade.
Drax, think you can topple this?
Indeed. I may have angered them.
Them?
We're being hunted.
Great! That's just great!
Peter, we don't have all day.
I can't even tell what time it is with this dash storm.
The ground has the musky smell of afternoon.
All right, let's try not to fall.
Great place to leave a sculpture.
Wait, hear that?
Brace up, people.
Incoming! all of Lady Hellbender's beasts!
Get it out of your system before we get there!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
Peter! Watch the stingers!
This battle was satisfactory! Why these beasts straight to Lady...
Flying something that wants to eat me!
Enough of these inferior creatures. I yearn for monsters.
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure, she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
I heard she shoots lasers out of her eyes.
Now we're talking.
Ah, I have not heard that one.
I heard there are actually 9 of her. That's why they call it Sector 9.
Ha! That is preposterous.
That one's preposterous.
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
A dozen ships, or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
So, are we even sure this is the right way?
Yes.
Now what's the...
Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Plan A and Plan B, okay?
Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
Groot says no.
Just go.
No, you just go!
Everyone go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
Groot says there's something down there.
Monster.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move!
Yup, definitely saw the giant head.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, we are not alone here.
I got it.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
A monster.
Toss him over! Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us?
We are invaders in airland.
Rocket! Do your thing! Slice and dice!
Dodge this!
What tail means business?
It is the business of murder.
Scary kitty cat's one top customer!
Let's roll this thing over! Cause some real damage!
With pleasure.
What? You!
I am down!
This past time my blade. Ready.
Don't get too close to that mouth!
I think he's barely phased by what I'm put.
Cowardly beast. Finish the battle.
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let's scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with the fancy wise.
Wouldn't trust a thing you said.
We agree for once. I too would prefer Peter Quill's incompetence to the rodent's lies.
Surprised this thing hasn't been picked clean for salvage.
The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up.
Looks like a few cables are all that's standing between the wing and a makeshift bridge. Gamora, you know your ships. What about that loose unit up there?
It's covered in fungus. We probably could knock it off, but not from down here. Also, I'm not the one with the gun.
Oh, what is taking so long?
If you want to shoot that thing down, you're gonna need a better angle.
She is right. Your shooting is terrible.
My shooting is not terrible.
Then why is your target not falling?
Need a better angle, apparently.
Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely soaked.
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here.
Wouldn't surprise me. Maybe someone was trying to fix up the old bomber.
Okay, Rocket, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. This better not get jumped by any monsters.
That's a pretty big reactor unit up there, and it's only hanging on by a thread. I wonder if we can pop it loose.
And it's done.
So, where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
When will the wing collapse so that we may exit this crustacean's pit?
Ain't gonna work, Quill. Thing's all gunked up at the very top there. Your trajectory's all off.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies. First a down resistance ship, now a Nova Corps one.
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. All right, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
We got it, Drax.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
What next, Peter Quill?
Can you get up there now?
Should only take a second. This brings back memories.
Impressive.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind-pummeled treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
We are not committed to safety.
What? We're safe-ish.
Man, never realized Seknark was such a hot spot for the war.
Everywhere was a hot spot for the war.
Okay, yeah, but still seems like a pretty random swamp hole to be fighting over. Got no strategic importance whatsoever.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Took you long enough. We all know Gamora's super cool and super valuable.
There it is! Lady Hellbender's fortress!
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Quill, you gotta see this ship.
Okay, here we go! Slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast!
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
Quill,
Peter!
slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
Sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast!
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Will, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
Quill?
What did you just do?
Sorcery.
So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know, my blasters, I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, you pull Scud like this. Just,
Leave the guns alone!
Quill, I just want to see how this might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA coding some kind of morphing nano.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
Instant ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
Time to put these guys on ice!
Are you implying that they are too hot? Do you suppose that puddle was their brethren?
Oh, come on! I'm still powering this stuff! Need your clothing!
To the bone!
It's gooey outside. Keep redecorating.
The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus!
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding. Give that man a gold star.
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. Be a planetoid.
Barely any power. Maybe we can muscle those cannons out.
It would give us...
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try. It is more stubborn than expected. Impossible! It will not stay in place.
You couldn't just hold it for a while longer?
You try holding it for a while longer.
We've got to find a way to lock it in place.
Obviously.
Come on, Quill. Let me get a look at them guns.
No! You're not tinkering with my only means of defense.
No, I can't do Scud from outside the ship.
There's a little hole there. Might be able to work something loose from the inside. Rocket, you could fit through that hole. Maybe hack something from the inside to make us steps.
How am I supposed to even get up there?
Peter Quill, use your weapons of sorcery. Perhaps it would...
never see another one of these ships again, it'll be too soon.
On that alone, we are agreed. For the record, I killed 4,675 Chitauri during the war.
You counted.
It is an estimate.
Okay, well, all I'm saying is that while you were killing grunts, I was taking down the ones giving the orders. Ever hear of Grulux?
No. Really?
Who is this Grulux? Why does this matter?
It don't matter much to me, but there's about 1 million Civians who owe their lives to this sneaky lady.
No one owes me anything. Killing him was too much fun.
You know, when it comes to taking out Chitauri, Drax has a couple of big notches on his belt, too. I heard he took out Warbringer.
Warbringer isn't dead.
You sure?
Very sure.
Well, who was the freaky one you killed, Drax?
I do not concern myself with what the Chitauri scum called one another.
Groot?
Says he can't.
Mora, got something for you.
Really?
You go, Drax.
No.
Drax, can you drag out that higher cannon?
Impossible. It is far from the ground.
Groot, any way you could bring that one down with vines or something?
He says his vines ain't strong enough to move them things.
Gamora, can you reach that cannon?
I can, but I won't be able to get it out if that's what you want.
Rocket, any ideas on getting that top one out?
Not from this angle, no.
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
I cannot hold it forever!
I did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out. Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside the hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Chitauri ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
I love both those things.
You're right, I do. I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. But... Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott!
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Chitauri meat.
Rocket.
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Clark it! I'm blowing it up!
What? Hang on! Think about all the booby traps and...
Ha! Look at it go! He must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah, and dry now, too!
There, now we have our way up. Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Sure.
Yes, Peter Quill! Onward to the palace of the great giantess!
Oh, so giantess now.
It is said that Lady Hellbender stands 50 heads tall.
Doesn't tell you much. Depends whose head.
That is not a happy monster.
Oh, man. Another murder tentacle.
Careful. It might be playing dead.
I used to believe the bird was compressing firearms. I changed my mind.
Quill's ice cube machines?
They are versatile. The fortress is this way, Peter Quill.
I know, I'm just doing some exploring.
Ain't we done enough of that already?
I'm pretty sure exploring is code. It means he went the wrong way, but is too stubborn to admit it.
In that case, Quill's the greatest explorer I ever met.
In many ways.
Everything okay, Peter?
Yeah, just, you know, turning water into ice.
Go off.
I think I can see my house from here.
What are you doing up there?
Scout-type stuff. Scouting. Looks like we, need to keep going towards the fortress and not away from it.
Excellent work, Peter. Do we know anything about Lady Hellbender's demeanor?
It is said that
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
this time I insist we hurl the foul beast.
And I insist we push Quills over the side of the cliff.
To what end?
Yours! You are...
How many times do I have to say it? We're not throwing rocket.
Ridiculous. You are holding us back to spare the beast's feelings. When has he done the same for us?
Put him down.
This be a lesson to learn.
Oh, I'll show you what a lesson looks like!
Knock it off, guys! We're supposed to be professionals. We're better than this.
I'm not.
Letting a measly Chitauri installation stop our progress is unprofessional.
Then stop wasting time arguing. We'll find another way across. Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
There's little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Oh, anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Yes, it smells putrid.
Where is it coming from?
Oh, what the fuck?
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
That is disturbingly fragrant. I am clenching every orifice right now.
Okay, that's kind of weird. Hello? Anybody? Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like
I
that?
can use this.
You know, we really
Monster
gotta work
food?
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into that
buds.
fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Ooh, don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gamorrean thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a
It's
proper
covered in
cage.
teeth is why.
Only problem is there's a
Stop
pissed
looking
off
at me that
monster
way.
inside.
That thing's got bigger
Release
ones
the
than
beast.
mine.
Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Stumpy's back!
Jeez! We only wanted the cage!
It's not even their cage!
Stop giving an excuse.
Quick, Ghetto!
No, you can't pet them. We're trying to kill them. I'm dying over here.
Hang tight!
How is he still standing? Someone needs to help him!
Rocket! Hang in there! Up again, little buddy!
These creatures are perfect predators!
This isn't a dog show, Jack. They're trying to eat us! Space Cows, Dice Town! Scary!
Belly looks soft enough, though.
Keep moving! These things are fast!
Not fast enough!
It's infuriating! He will not bend! I would not dismiss some aid!
Might want to check on that, Peter! Help me out here!
Oh, crap!
I'm good! Let's get back to
Big
it!
guy needs your help!
That's why I'm here! Hold on, big guy!
I see it!
Oh, glad that wasn't my turn.
Big guy!
My vengeance shall be
They cutting their tails off and throwing them the same way!
You're chopping off the wrong end.
Ugh! This guy barely feels it!
defeat them before they defeat you!
I can't believe these things hold a grudge!
Stumpy attacked them first! There's too many!
The enemy proves persistent, though!
flarking crazy out there, Quill. Gaston scumnuts soak up bullets like you wouldn't believe.
And return every beating I deliver with equal force!
We're gonna be in real trouble if we don't stop him!
Dudes, chill out! I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there.
Where are these bubbles he speaks of?
But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
That was supposed to help.
We are!
Maybe start taking heads instead of tails.
Oh, slice him up!
This is how it's done! Let's show this fucker the real meaning of hurt!
Let us feel the final blow.
These things can really move!
I will fasten pants! Carcass! You are so gross! You got it!
Tail's gone! Nice! That solves the tail problem!
Put him through!
Any last words?
My great strength goes underutilized! Ain't no tentacle cat too big for me to kill!
More! Come to me, beast!
You are coming with me.
We better hurry.
First rain, then jelly, then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this flarking planet!
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part.
Hey, we're a team. If we're gonna smell like butt, we're gonna smell like butt together.
That is most eloquent, Peter Quill. I will smell like butt with you.
Yeah, really great speech.
That thing heavy, Quill?
Surprisingly light.
If we put our monster in it, will he shrink as well?
Deep freeze.
Whoa! Can I try ice cubing something?
Nope.
Man, you're such a gas flat!
So if we're gonna haggle with the Monster Queen, how much are we asking for our monster?
Groot, give me a bridge here. The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
Where are you, man? I love easy. Seknarf ain't never heard of roads?
You'd have to clear parts of the jungle to do it, which would probably mean killing some of the wildlife.
Good. They deserve it.
Seknarf 9 is a sanctuary. They say that if you leave behind a single piece of refuse, Lady Hellbender will personally return it to you. In the most unpleasant way.
That can't be true. So, what do we do if all don't go well with Lady H?
It's gonna go fine, right, Groot?
Whoa, that is definitely in my top 10
you being Groot is
fortresses.
exactly the problem. What the flar? You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
She already has a whole herd of them?
So we wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
And got arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship, and we owe money to the cops. All because of one lousy source. Groot's right. It is like we're cursed or something.
Perhaps we were cursed on one of our previous jobs.
We're not cursed. We just need to sell our monster and then bust him back out. The plan doesn't change. So who's next in line for the throne if Lady Hellbender has an accident?
Perhaps she is immortal.
Nobody's immortal. Not even death herself.
Can't believe you just said that with a straight face.
Let's just get this done. You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a Flarkin infinity bridge is what it is.
Ah, you're being dramatic, Rodent. Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. Cage.
Point of even getting the Flarkin thing is looking like we mean business.
Groot, you ready to squeeze in?
Peter Quill, there's still time to reconsider. The tree creature is not very monstrous.
Maybe we're going about this the wrong way. Rocker's the best escape artist I know. If things go south after the transaction,
We're making the right choice.
What? We voted on this.
I don't feel right putting Groot in a cage.
That's because it ain't right.
Peter,
She'll go for it.
I think he's made his point.
Drat. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
to guarantee your safety as our leader.
Ah, come on.
She's got you there, Quill. Now shut up and start pulling. Will you stop worrying so much? You're gonna start growing knots again.
Okay, here we go. Okay, whoa. A little bit close.
They seem so peaceful here.
Well, when I was a kid. I guess this sort of counts.
Pretty, but can we not draw its attention while I'm stuck in a Flarkin cage, please?
Sometimes Grandma and Grandpa would let me sleep with them if I was too afraid down in the basement. I know it sounds crazy, but Mom's convinced my dad was an alien. She really believes it. Could she be right?
At last!
Huh? We have arrived at the Monster Queen's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway. So, as I was saying, I can handle a little solo extraction.
No offense, but you ain't exactly invested in my safe return. My skin, my plan.
Your call, Peter.
The Clark it is. I'm the one in the box, lady.
Peter Quill is our leader. The burden of your possible death falls on his shoulders.
Fully on board with Rocket's plan that I was totally paying attention to.
See? Even Captain Space Cadet don't trust your gymnastics.
Wait, what about gymnastics?
I just think we shouldn't be relying on a piece of tech you won't even be around to use.
It ain't neutrino flexing. It's a tracker. Even you mouth breathers can figure it out.
Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you. I'm Groot.
Bonafide monster sellers.
Today, anyway.
What's in the box?
And the meanest SOB in the quadrant.
Pass.
Pass?
Rocket!
I mean...
Things puny.
It is a hell beast, the namesake of your mistress. It would be wise to reconsider.
All right, get going. Before I change my mind. And if the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Hellbeast?
It is an accurate moniker. The little beast has a hellish demeanor.
I like it.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
I would show more caution, Peter Quill. If Lady Hellbender realizes our deceit, her vengeance will be swift.
What? Supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
The Monster Queen has a monster army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers? With guns?
I have never seen orthos tamed. But I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Your genius plan is run away?
Backup plan? Which we're not gonna need, but yeah. It's not like she can chase after us with her old monster mash. Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Because Quill flies like a one-eyed Badoon.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume, yes, but not no. Not chase us across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Wow! Look at this place! I'm in the wrong line of work.
It is appropriately impressive for a warrior of Lady Hellbender's stature.
Someday, that's gonna be ours.
Ha! Not yours.
Come over near the cage and say that again.
Focus, guys. Time to get those game faces on.
I am Groot.
He means you gotta sell the illusion, too.
Exactly.
Galeran skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Behold.
Explains the vault.
Priceless? Vault? Screw this sneaking around. Let's pull off a good, honest heist.
No!
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
I meant no offense.
I know what you meant. Do not play me for a fool. You are not the first to claim they have captured a Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I say,
milady.
Release it.
We got this.
You are free here. Bring in the next seller and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh. Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
But unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
It's for the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Pt2, show her the creature.
It's about flarkin' time.
What is it?
It has a name, lady.
And it talks adorable.
Quill, make it stop.
When will it reach its big size?
Big size?
It is a baby, is it not?
Yeah, I wouldn't pet him like that again unless you want to lose a finger. He bites hard.
I admire a creature with some spirit. What would you call it?
It is a hell beast.
It doesn't look like much. If I didn't know any better, I'd think it was a woodland creature.
True, but do we mention it's one of a kind? Just look deep into those angry raccoon eyes.
I ain't a freaking raccoon.
And you'll see that there's a monster in there. Big, scary trigger happy monster.
And what would you like for the hell beast?
20,000 units.
$20,000.
And not a penny less.
$20,000? Wow, okay. See, I was thinking more like 12?
No.
9 then.
The creature is worthless to me. I would rather buy the Flora Colossus.
Told you.
What? You want to buy Groot?
Is he for sale?
No, he ain't.
Just think of the money, Rocket!
I am Quill. And Groot's not for sale.
What are you doing?
Plan B, Quill.
Guys, less talking, more escaping.
Who's the monster now?
What the fuck, Rocket?
Listen to that jackal. She wasn't gonna pay 2 units for me.
So we all get to die because of your Groot, Ego?
Ego nothing. This is about money.
Money that we can no longer collect. Whoa, that was lucky.
Nothing about this is
We can
luck.
bicker later. We need to keep moving.
Where are my drones? I want the Guardians incinerated!
What is that? She's cheating!
Die, floaty death pod! It ain't dying, Quill. Try something else.
Now!
Clark!
Act now, or we will all perish!
That thing's coming in hot. We gotta cool its jets.
We still need a way through.
Well, stop wasting time.
Everyone look for a way out!
We need to get off this thing.
Alright, go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without them. Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw on the way up.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
You wanna cut and run, or do you wanna get paid?
I want to make it out of here alive. We don't even know where the vault is from here.
All we gotta do is get back to that big tube with the elevator.
What about the army of monsters?
We'll see where the real monster is.
Where monsters are real monsters.
Well, they ain't the only ones. Now, come on!
Go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without them. Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw on the way up.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
We don't have time to argue. Hellbender's goons are gonna be here any second.
Quill's right. Shut your traps and follow me.
Not what I'm saying. Let's just find the big elevator we came in on and get the hell out.
No wonder we're always poor. You saps don't know how to take us.
We got company!
About time!
Don't suppose Hellbender will hire us now!
Lady Hellbender, we're not... Tempered beast has spoiled our plans!
It is a hell beast!
Where's my money, you scotch knuckles?
We'd be paid by now if it weren't for you!
Yeah! Tell him, Quill! This peon was no match for my blades!
Stick it to him, Drax!
So she's pissed off! She ain't the first!
Nice work, Peter!
was a poor choice for a boy!
You can always count on you to state the obvious, Drax!
Yeah! Tell him, Quill!
Peter! More Hellraisers!
We should show him a hell of a time!
You will compensate our loss, Ronan!
Oh, sure! Just sell me out forever!
It is beyond question. Lady Hellbender is flirting with me.
This guy gets hit on once, and it goes right to his head!
Man, she's got no shortage of hired guns! Faceless dudes go splat like cartoons!
I'll be
Real
sure to
smooth
kill him
plan so
quick!
far.
Hey, at least I'm pulling my weight.
There's not much weight to pull.
Joke all you want, but without me, you wouldn't be able to get through this door.
Without you, we wouldn't be in front of this door.
You see? Vault's right there. We smash and grab, then like Quill said, out the way we came.
5,000 units to the Hellraiser who kills these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, people, let's do this. One catastrophe at a time.
This vault better be the mother of all payloads!
I settled for our lives and enough to pay the fine!
Just minions? Where's these famous monsters?
You couldn't hold it together just a little
Punch it,
longer,
Drax!
Rocket?
Another Hellraiser who shall not raise hell again!
You don't stand a chance!
Rip him a new one!
Feel my wrath!
Next time, try biting your tongue, Rocket!
Instead of sticking your foot in your mouth!
They haven't approved enough negotiators!
Too bad Rocket isn't!
They're out of here!
Find them and kill them! I want their head!
Slowly they will fall.
Flash of Gamora!
About time!
This could be our chance to get out of here!
We'd be completely exposed trying to escape this way!
Nobody crosses me!
This is really your plan, Rocket?
Just you wait and see!
Mark! Way too close!
Follow them!
Fight, cowards!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Trap!
No, she said trap.
Everyone look for a way out!
Quickly!
Murderous Eye has returned.
Try to!
When they collide, they'll blow a nice hole in the wall.
A floor's weaker, and it looks like there's a tunnel or something below us. Think you can squeeze in there, Rocket?
We get it. I'm small, but I ain't that small.
We're about to get minced.
Help us out there, Groot. This has got Destroyer written all over it.
I shall reduce it to rubble. This will not be an honorable death.
You expect us to crawl through a sewer? I ain't getting wet again.
I don't want to hear one word out of you.
You all got a real funny way of saying thanks.
Gratitude is not my current sentiment.
More like murderous rage.
Just admit it, Rocket. We had a plan and you blew it.
The plan was blown the minute it crawled out of your brain. I saved the plan.
You do not get credit for salvaging your own blunder.
The blunder was putting our lives in his grubby little hands. I knew we should have gone with Groot.
Well, then get off my case and blame Captain Indecisive.
I blame the psychopath who started shooting up the place.
Oh, keep at it, Hooberry. You want to see how psycho I can get? Groot says you can all go sit on a hot rope.
This way.
Everybody, quiet!
Come on. We'll cut them off at the vault.
Perfect. Does not seem perfect.
It means we're headed the right way.
Straight into an ambush.
If we know what's coming, it ain't an ambush, is it?
Just another by-the-numbers plan for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What we should have done is sold Drax. Hellbender was practically begging to buy a night with the big galoot.
My gift is not for sale. The house pass still owes us 12,000 units.
12? How'd you get 12?
It's a measurement of my growing frustration.
Well, take a deep breath, cause we're here. One vault as promised.
And a giant locked door.
Leave that to me.
Heads up! Ambush!
Yeah, we're ambushing them.
Throw that, Drax! Maybe we can salvage this mission after all.
That door's still real close! This is exactly
Lob it at him,
why
big
we
guy.
should've gone with Groot.
Not my best choice, I get it.
Getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare!
Crush him, Drax!
This Hellraiser has become Hell Scum! It is not a nightmare. We are clearly awake.
Stick it to him, Drax!
Muscles
breathing
are showing
on
these
Groot.
hell dweebs what's what.
What's next, Peter?
I can't wait to see the look on Lady La-Di-Da's
Get the
face.
point?
I am not familiar with Lady La-Di-Da.
I can't believe we actually made it!
I never had a doubt. Well, Justin says I'm sorry like a whole lot of units.
Stick it to him, Groot! These Hellboys are really putting up a fight!
Nothing a scuttload of units won't fix. Then she should have paid me more respect.
I am adding 50 units to your debt, Logan.
Let's not count our chickens just yet! Stop the short, Groot! Maybe we can salvage this mission after all!
What is the plan with sounds? Rodent undermined it.
Pulverize them!
I shall break their bones! This reminds me of this Karen battle arena.
I'd rather be there right
Okay, coast
now.
is clear. You're up, Rocket.
Make it fast.
Of course. There ain't a lock this side of Xandar I can't pop.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on.
You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault!
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
I'll enjoy that! We've let ourselves get backed into a corner!
Wait, you're trying to focus!
How's it going over there, Rocket? Just looking for an ETA.
However long it takes, plus whatever time you waste distracting me.
What the fuck is that hell ever made from?
Death has come!
I don't know! Keep beating on him, maybe he'll tell you!
Root, snag him! Any progress?
How long are we keep doing this? Last time someone got stabbed!
Keep your boots on! I'm working on it!
Never seen coming!
Dustin another duster wearing freak! Sack! Keep him clear of Rocket!
Tear their heads off, Peter Quill! You heard him! Keep him off my back! Blades grow weary!
I thought you'd never ask! We've let ourselves get backed into a corner!
Let this Hellraiser feed these
Well,
guys!
we ain't trading places! This room is circular!
They just keep coming!
Yes, the persistence is admirable! It's frustrating! We Hellbender sent her strongest men to test us!
Back to Hellbender, so let's mess this guy up! How long are we supposed to keep doing this?
As long as we can!
Well, unleash me onto these fools!
Too close. This has got my name on it.
Chop him up! Keep him clear of Rocket!
This is not a strategic plan.
And pop. Close enough.
Move your asses while you still got him.
Get in there, Groot! Back door!
See? Nothing.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitment.
He's a liability, Peter.
Ha! Coming from the most wanted woman in the galaxy.
Most deadly.
Same thing. How about a thank you, Rocket?
For nearly getting us killed?
For getting us into...
The crappiest vault in the greater Magellanic Cloud? You said there'd be treasure!
A Galaran skull is priceless.
Worthless is not the same.
Guys! We need a plan!
My arms are growing moderately fatigued.
Dig deep, Drax. Gamora, cover him. Rocket and I will try to find something of value. Groot! Don't break anything!
There's gotta be more than just junk in this skag heap.
Pretty ain't priceless. They're just lights, and they look heavy as scut.
Well, this is not nothing, but nowhere near what we owe. Hey, it's a cannon from Earth!
What kind? Plasma, neutron?
Gunpowder. You light it and it shoots a lead ball.
Why did I ask? It's Terran. Of course it's junk.
I am Groot.
Yeah, we're still looking. Most of this stuff is either worthless, too heavy, or both.
Okay, this has potential.
Have you discovered something, Pt2?
Maybe.
I can take over if you need a break.
You presume too much trust, assassin.
Here we go. Not quite enough, but we're getting there. All right, this'll cover our fine at least.
Why stop there? After all she put us through, I say we clean her out.
What she put us through?
Enough!
Peter Quill. It's grown quiet.
Quiet like peace and quiet, or like the grave sort of quiet?
Definitely the grave one.
Drax, please tell me you didn't just lock us in.
I did not do anything.
I'm almost impressed. The woodland creature has more bite than I originally perceived. Enjoy the contents of my vault, Guardians. They will be the last thing you ever see. Shame to waste my Clintarian gas on such unworthy invaders. Do try not to melt all over my Kalaran skull.
We need to find a way out. Now!
It is both priceless and hard to clean.
Deep breath, people!
Anyone else feel burning? Like all over?
Clintarian gas breaks down organic material, leaving just a pile of sludge-covered bones.
So let's bust our way out of here while we still have the organs to do it!
We've got to jam those vents, or the gas will keep pouring in.
Freeze the lethal gas vents, Peter Quill!
That air duct I saw is our way out! Allow me! You're not getting through this with your bare hands! We need something heavy! Hey! I found some more units!
Are you seriously looking for money right now?
Groot's right. One of them lights has gotta be plenty heavy.
Gamora! Think you can cut loose one of those lights?
Heads up!
Now that was priceless. Crap. They ain't staying frozen, Quill. We gotta get out of here.
What are you waiting for, Quill? Get muscles to huck that thing. Unless you plan on doing it yourself.
Drax, hurl it right through that wall!
With all my might!
That'll do! Let's move, people!
I hope you know what you're doing!
That makes two of us! Here goes nothing! Is everyone okay? Gamora? Drax?
I'll live.
My epithelial layer is intact.
Rocket, Groot, where are you? Does anyone see a way out?
I see a bright light.
Well, don't go towards it.
Guardians of the Galaxy. How many times do I have to kill you?
Stall her, Peter.
The audacity that you thought you could rob me.
For the record, we weren't all on board with the plan.
Thanks, Quill. Why not sell the clothes right off my back?
Do you know what I did to the last people who thought I was easy prey?
You let him go?
I got nothing. We're trapped.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably? Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
That's
a true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead. I always knew I'd get eaten by something.
Assuming we don't get squashed first!
It will not be so fearsome when it has no arms!
It seems that legend holds true.
Don't let it heal, bro!
What? Pay for that! Now, attack!
We will need to pell this foe one appendage at a time! Cower behind your pet, Lady Hellbender!
You will not!
It's a little late for that!
Curse you! What's next, Peter?
You struggle in vain! Ah! The beast is truly formidable!
Then we'll be legendary when we kill it! It's such an unnatural!
No! Not again! Enough toying with them! End this!
Alright! Crowd control!
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusion! Don't have to tell me twice!
Now, swing!
We're about to have more problems!
My great strength goes underutilized! Cut them open!
Man. Time's up!
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
Your word!
Don't feel bad for it! It's trying to kill us!
Destroy the force to kill them! I'm on it! Come on, just give me a shot!
You mean a cut?
Alright! We're making progress!
It's running out of arms!
Make your mission!
I've got this one, Peter. Let me end it.
My blade will not be silent, murderess.
Call me that again and I'll murder you.
I am not the enemy, traitor.
Okay, look. We just need to show some backbone here.
My backbone is showing.
No, I mean, we've got more power and speed than these goons, so there's no need to be afraid of them. Who's with me?
That's
Can't believe I'm missing
sense.
Thanos right now.
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender. You're praising her. I am trying to destroy.
Curse you!
Take heed!
All right, we're making progress.
It's running out of arms!
Make your peace!
It's barely a scratch.
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
As long as it ain't feeding on us!
Time to shred them!
To the chase!
I don't think she cares anymore!
Come on! Give me a shot!
You do not possess a firearm! No mercy!
What's the deal? Can he actually hurt these things? To the bow! She's not gonna let this one go!
Because it would be dishonorable to forgive such a step!
My brother! What have they done to you? Now! Rain fire upon them!
Those seeds are...
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
I should be bleeding my own
This is
blood!
how it's done!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Not too late to call this off!
Speak for yourself! This is...
Fire! Tear out their insides!
Pizza!
Any last words? As long as we don't miss! I can't do it, Peter!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Rock and roll, Rocket! All right, last leg!
I'm the poor choice of words! I slice off the piece and it grows back!
The prickly interior must be shattered! Beware!
It'll be a slice!
Peter Quill, I
some
will
room!
value some assistance!
Now,
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
barely a flesh wound, you'll
Bested
be
so
fine!
easily!
I'll be your wingman anytime.
Tearing flesh from its bones appears to do nothing!
Enough with the jelly! Break its bones!
With pleasure!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Look
so hot!
Watch those balls!
I would sooner use them against the beast!
I can't hit the middle!
All right! Last leg!
Guys, we did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride. And an awful amount of cash.
We'll see about that.
What the? Guys, hold on!
Your bones are mine, guardians of the galaxy.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Money that you forced us into stealing.
Yeah, well, what about that smash and grab on Satopia? I didn't hear you complaining then. Yeah, that's right, because if she was, we'd have way more loot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time. Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corral.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Is it true? Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went into the quarantine zone. I snuck aboard and there was a dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were alright. Tonight. I knew the Raker said it was a miracle.
Yeah, it's called She's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on. Alright, I'll go check the array.
Bring her back. Give me my all back. I just have to.
Rocket!
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
I thought Corel confiscated everything.
What about your tech, Rocket?
Oh, the gold don't stir that, all right. But not the stupid llama! And now the Flark in the race Flark because of it.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us. Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the dock to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need. And he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
I'm a thing you chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right, we made a promise. I made a promise. See if we can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
There is a next job.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else. What's up, Muscle? Pissed about the array, too?
Can I help you?
Hey, Gamora! I was just admiring this super cool assassin ring I got from my favorite super cool assassin. As a token of my, you know...
Token of what?
Of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How'd you know what kind of ring it is?
Oh, let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
You know, that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work. Before, you know, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance, on a mission where nobody died.
What did cause you to betray Thanos? I mean, he adopted you when you were like...
5. He basically raised us, taught us everything we know.
So what finally did it? What snapped you out of it?
I found the Resistance.
What?
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death.
That's not ominous.
I truly thought he loved us. In his own twisted way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
But you couldn't let him.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the Resistance, I joined them.
You have to tell me about this Resistance mission, especially if no one died.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make Corel look very good.
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Corel saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final attack on Chitauri Prime. You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the Queen wasn't part of Corel's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the Queen.
What? There's no way.
Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Chitauri had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it.
Brel would never put out a hit on a baby. She would never kill a kid.
Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way, I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
I, kind of don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. But seriously, thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
Deadliest woman in the galaxy. A misnomer. An accurate misnomer,